Morning, this is day 53. Skating coast to coast, making a new painting daily, raising money for kids' art supplies. I got a really heavy backpack on, and it's gonna be really cold tonight. So, I just gotta see if I'm actually able to skate 50 plus miles with this much weight on me. That's my only concern. It's just, if I end up stuck outside for the night, it's gonna be freezing temperatures. So I feel like having a tent and having a good sleeping bag is kind of necessary, but it's slowing me down. I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna just stick it out. It's extra weight. It's really a lot, but gotta keep moving. 51 miles to the next hotel where I'm sleeping outside. Would you look at who I run into again?
We meet again.
What's up, Jack? How you doing?
I'm great. Fresh off a long night of sleep at the Hinton Fairgrounds. I just left the Donut Palace or whatever. I had some breakfast and then she gave me a bunch of free donuts and a Red Bull and water. It was great.
Oh, things are looking up. That's awesome. Where are you heading to now?
I'm trying to make it to Elk City. It's already noon and I got 70 miles to go, so I have some work to put in today.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm a little bit behind. I pressed snooze a bit. I got about 50 miles and my backpack's way too heavy, so yeah. We'll see what happens. But yeah, dude, real good to run into you again, man.
You too, man. Should still be able to send 60, 70 miles a day if I'm getting up extra early, which I'm not great at.
Dude, I'm so bad at it. Like, because I'm trying to like edit videos and stuff every night, and like I'm up until like 2 or 3 in the morning. So I get up at like 10, 12, 10, 15. I press snooze. I call downstairs. Like, can I do a late checkout? Like,
yeah.
Editing stuff, trying to eat, trying to do some push-ups, and then like I'm exhausted from the gate. And then it's like, all right, go time.
Yeah. That's good though. That's a good routine to be on. I've kind of been on. Once my tent and my sleeping pad are all set up, that's when my body just shuts down and wants to go to bed. I need to not let myself get inside my tent before like 9:30.
Yeah.
Because it's just, I need to stay up a little later and do some video editing, get in the rhythm of it.
Yeah, a little bit every night is helpful. I feel like I would like to be on like an earlier routine, but I can't make it happen. Yeah. I have the opportunity to get my rest, and I know I'm going to be exhausted on the road otherwise. So yeah. I was thinking about a Red Bull. I had 2 coffees. I got about 12 miles till my Red Bull.
Dude, you'll get there.
All right, so I have been just dealing with nothing but silence almost this entire trip. I lost my headphones on like the 7th day. And I think I'm clinically insane for dealing with that, but my boy Jack over here, he just gifted me a set of headphones, and now I got music. I am so hyped. Thank you.
Let's put a pep in your step, Hunter.
Oh, dude, I'm making it 50 miles easy today. Let's go.
Yeah.
Man, these Oklahoma people sure are nice. I've been on this road for not too long, and I already had 2 people pull over and offer to give me rides. Gentleman gave me some blueberries and peaches and one of these little electrolyte drinks. But I gotta get back on the road. Gotta clock some miles. I'm at about 20 miles. I need maybe 33 more if I'm gonna get to this hotel. So gotta get a move on it. Catch you in a bit. tent. I got to camp for the first time. And I found this little field over here that has, I don't know, some kind of like farm equipment and some like metal scraps and stuff. And I got set up in the middle of the night. Day 53 was a tough one. I ended up skating 53 miles, which was great, but this was the heaviest my bag has been the entire trip. I just purchased a tent and a sleeping bag, and you know, I figured out what I wanted from REI, which is like a good camping store if you haven't heard of it, and it was all like this super lightweight, real compact gear, but I didn't want to get it right away because I was like, I'm not going to carry it through several states when I don't need it. I'll just stop at an REI on the way. And I never timed it out, so I ended up having to just get whatever I could at Walmart. And it really came down to a couple of weather forecasts that just scared me, and I wasn't really sure what the hotel situation was gonna be. So anyway, my bag was super heavy, and I made it 53 miles to this motel. And when I get there, they're closed. I guess they were only open until like 8 p.m. and it was like midnight when I showed up. So I've never personally just showed up at a random town and found somewhere to pitch a tent. So I didn't really know what to do. I was looking at my Google Street View and I was seeing like, oh, where's some trees? Maybe I could sneak in. And I just knew it was gonna get too late if I didn't just lock something in. So behind the motel didn't work, but tucked maybe a building or two over, there was an area that was a couple of storefronts or construction sites. It was hard to really tell what was going on in this nice grass area, and I snuck my way in there. And this is the first time setting up this tent. Worked out perfect. I don't think that the like rails were in the right spots, but it still stood up. And you know what? It was kind of cozy. It got really cold, and there was a lot of condensation. My whole tent was like wet when I woke up. And I think somebody came by to check on me. I don't know if my light, you know, like alerted someone and they're like, what's going on over here? And then they just see me laying in the tent and they're like, ah, some vagrant, it's all good. But either way, very grateful that whoever was looking after the property or checking up on what was going on just allowed me to sleep there. Because after that skate, I needed to knock out. I was done so. But I would have filmed more if I wasn't trying to be stealthy ninja style. So I just got like a little clip in the morning. But that was day 53. That was a lot. That kind of destroyed my legs. Thanks for watching. And just a reminder, this whole project is all about raising money for kids' art supplies. As I'm recording this, we've already raised over $10,000, and that's amazing. And I just want to say thank you to anyone who's watching, anyone who's been engaged on the posts and watching these videos, anyone who's told a friend about it, anyone who's donated, anyone who's helped me out. It just means the world to me to see all this support and all this love, and it's what keeps me pushing. So keep it up. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't checked it out yet, pushingtheart.com/donate. Also, I got prints available from every painting I've made along the way. pushingtheart.com/prints if you want to collect a piece of the journey and support a good cause. I'm done. See you tomorrow.